Dear students, in this class we are going to discuss about a global system for mobile communication, that is GSM. It is a second generation mobile system, and it was developed in the year 1982. And while you are talking about GSM, let me recall about the first generation mobile system, that is AMPS, Advanced Mobile Phone System. So where everything we have followed an analog based, because we can allocate a channel based on the frequency only, that is based on FDMA, so frequency division multiple access. So we can assign different frequency with respect to different user. If more than required user want to access a channel, means you can't have enough frequency, I mean enough channel. So that may be the drawback. That is also one of the drawback of AMPS. And even you don't have a good voice quality, as well as don't have any internet facilities. And even you can you don't have you can't sure about your data transmission, because data is not encrypted, because everything is based on analog in nature. And here you can improve your voice quality, everything in the format of digital. And you can, while you are sending information via digital, obviously you can improve your security services by doing some encryption mechanism along with your data transmission process. And you can ensure your data still secured, and you can have a secure transmission. And you can still you can continue your conversation even though you are moving from one place to another place. And you can move anywhere around the globe, so you are connecting with respect to your opponent partner. So the roaming facilities, that is also one of the key features of GSM. And coming to the frequency range for GSM, it takes 890 to 915 megahertz for uplink channel, and 935 to 960 megahertz, that is downlink. And what type of multiplexing scheme we are using here? Time division multiple access. So everything, every user informations are transmitted through the time slot. Each and every time slot will carry different user information. And even though users are separated with respect to time slot, they can share the common frequency. That may be the one of the unique feature of 2G with the first generation, that is AMPS. In AMPS, what we are following, that is FDMA. Each and every users, they can use a different frequency, but in GSM, each and every user, they can use the same frequency but different time slot. And the modulation scheme, we are using Gaussian minimum shift keying, that may maybe provide a minimum noise level, as well as it requires only minimum power level. And data rate, transmit data rate up to maximum 8 Mbps. And later year, even though GSM introduced in the year, developed in the year 1982, but after almost 12 to 13 years later, the 2G system, which is incorporated with respect to GPRS, generalized packet radio service, so that if you combine GSM along with the GPRS, so the 2G mobile phone having the facility of internet connection, so you can connect your device with respect to internet servers, so generalized packet radio service. And well, the same thing about while you are discussing with the 1G as well as 2G. So here in first generation, everything is analog based, and here it is digital. And you provide a full security based data between source to destination. And it is possible to have a error detection as well as correction capability, because everything we are dealing with respect to digital manner. So it is possible to protect your data by adding some extra bits along with your data transmission process. So it is possible to detect even though some error happen in the receiver side. So that is also one of the key features compared to 1G. As well as channel access, already we have discussed. So here everything is based on the dynamic in nature. And coming to the network architecture, so this is the actual architecture what we are following today in GSM. Left hand side you can see mobile station. So all the mobile station or mobile users are connected to the nearby BTS, base transceiver system, and a number of BTS connected to BSC. So base station switching system, that is actually base station controller, and base station controller along with BTS, that is called BSS. So base station switching system. And similarly, all the BSS are connected to the MSC only. So mobile switching center, that is the heart of GSM, where we can have so many number of database, so many number of servers are there, like VLR, HLR, we can have AUC, AR, kind of database available. And the other part of MSC is connected to even ISDN or maybe a landline network. Because it is possible to make a connection from your mobile phone to mobile phone or mobile phone to landline. Similarly, from landline to another landline or landline to mobile phone. So the architecture component will be same. So if you dial any number, any 10-digit number in our country, so the number which reaches to BTS, that is base transceiver system, that is actually antenna. So where which transfer or which is intermediated between mobile station as well as BSC, base station switching center. So in base station switching center, it has to check whether the user having enough power level or whether they are having the enough roaming facility. Everything they have to check, and this information is passes to the mobile switching center. So in mobile switching center, there will be a server, I mean in terms of database. So once the 10-digit number request number received by MSC, so the database itself we have to verify whether the user belongs to home user or visitor user. So home user is nothing but if I belongs to Tamil Nadu state, I am a home user, so my information is available in the HLR database, the home location register, because while you purchase any SIM card to the SIM card or kind of SIM card, we have to give our information, that is in terms of proof. So what's your name, address, and everything. We have to submit our original identity, that the information is available in the database. So once your information, I mean your request signal reaches to the MSC, that database information have to verify. So whether both informations are matches with each other, whether you belongs to HLR database user or VLR user. Suppose if you belongs to HLR user, home location register user, so immediately MSC find you are a valid user, and then check whether you are having enough mobile balance, or you are having the originality about the authentication, whether you are following same EAR number, that is equipment identity register number. So everything is verified. Once MSC found you are a valid user, then immediately your requested information, requested user will be verified under the same MSC or other MSC, because under the same MSC you may have a chance to make a call from yourself to another user in the Tamil Nadu state itself. Okay, so if a user available in the same state, so the same MSC itself once again they have to verify even the called party number also. Suppose if the person belongs to same state, and they have to verify in the MSC itself, and once the particular user, say for example this is another mobile user, and this is the caller number, and this information reaches to MSC via BTS to BSC, and once it is verified, then MSC has to instruct some information to the nearby BSS whether the particular mobile user are available under any BSCs. Okay, and if the particular maybe here this mobile user, okay, so belongs to the same BSC only, and now the BSC 1, let me consider this is BSC 1, BSC 2. Okay, so the BSC 1 has to reply to MSC. This reply message describes about the mobile station belongs to the same BSC, and once the MSC verified or has received this information to BSC, and immediately there will be a channel allocation process will be takes place. So there will be a channel allocation process initiated between one mobile user to another mobile user with the help of the MSC. Suppose if you make a phone call to another mobile user, may belongs to some other state, maybe nearby state. Okay, so now the MSC once again initiate this request to remaining all MSCs. Suppose that user is not available under the same BSC, so that request passes to the other state MSC, and once again the same verification process takes place. Once the user found, then there will be a connection establishment process will be takes place. And this VLR, visitor location register, whenever the other state user want to access, or whenever they enter inside the this other suppose same state, I mean our state, okay. Now the information has to verify with respect to VLR database only, because their information is available in the other state MSC only. So we have to verify those information particulars in VLR only. So visitor location register, the same thing, we have to verify the mobile number and equipment IR number, authentication, everything have to verify. Once information found, then we can allocate a channel. Okay students, thank you.